Mm. Okay, so let me some brief view. Yesterday we had initiated in terms of lab actually after setting of Terraform. We have done some kind of a basic level kind of a configuration files. We have been played with VM instances, VPCs, XYZ. We have done some kind of a small things we have been initiated. So today we can play with some other things, some bit complex, not complex. I mean to say complex in the sense, let's say if I want to create a storage bucket, if I want to create app engine. So these are kind of some complex topics as a part of storage and as a part of, serverless computing, right? So if the all resources names and everything what it can be does, but how we can do in the Terraform, that is the only we have to learn here. Nothing new here basically. So let's go to today's storage account first. Where is my storage account? Control F. So this is my cloud storage. It's the same registry IO of Terraform here because this is the only POC means point of contact link here. This is where you can do everything. This is kind of a Bible. I mean to say the whole book actually, which contains Terraform is providing all kind of a existing scripts for using Terraform modules here. So today let's go to cloud shell, sorry, cloud storage. Then let's go for small bucket creation today. So before that, let me switch on my machine. I think so yesterday I forgot to shut down my machine. Yeah, I forgot. Let me provisioning, sorry, let me connect to my virtual machine here. Okay, anybody summarize at least 2 lines what is the benefit of infrastructure as a code here by using of Terraform? If you have any ideas, just try to summarize because since 3 days we are discussing about all those topics now. So do you have any understanding in terms of summarize of the things, but the benefit of this? Because functionality wise we are doing the same, but output is also same, but the way of implementation is different here. So you should know the differences, right? So can,
Automation.
okay, so any benefits please, two or simply 2 or 3 points. Okay, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, may I?
automatic. Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah, basically, like whatever we have discussed in the previous instances.
Mhm.
So what I personally understood is like infrastructure as a code, basically using the Terraform, like someone said automation. Along with that, it's a, basically a descriptive model um, in the management of infrastructure, networks, any virtual machines, load balancers. Using the same versioning, we can deploy for that particular instance.
Okay, okay, yeah, great. So anything else or that's it?
Yeah, that's what I personally.
Okay, okay,
Raise,
By mistake, we can, if any mistake happen by any
mhm.
deleting happen, we can create within a fraction of like seconds, like 20
Okay,
seconds.
okay. So in the worst cases, if you have
Yeah.
accidentally scenarios, then we can recover. Yeah. Okay, good points. Sayed and Sandhani. Then yes, please try to adding something. Go ahead, please. If someone is speaking, I guess. Okay, fine. But the high level advantages, your people are explaining the technical, yeah, that is really good. Some high level, I can say high level advantage in the sense, let's say I am a customer, okay? Just assume that I am a customer. So I'm not using Terraform in the past. You are a cloud engineers, you are a GCP cloud engineers. So as a cloud engineers, you have to give suggestions to customer, right? That kind of you have to justify me initially in terms of business wise, then come to implementation wise. So how you can suggest to your customer, any ideas like simple 3 or 4 points is fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, we can explain that basically by using this particular tool, we can, maximize and, minimize the time and maximize the workload efficiency. And because of the faster speed and consistency, by eliminating the manual process and by creating so many automation things, we can, increase the efficiency and provisioning of the process flow.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely correct. Yeah, that is what I'm expecting. Yeah, absolutely, because it's mainly cost optimization. That's the main point, first thing, because you are reducing human efforts. You are doing automate means obviously it's come almost 80 to 90% cost optimization only. But rest of the things, whatever you are paying for infrastructure, that's the same here. If I'm creating GKE, same hardware and components I'm using here. I'm not changing at all, even though I'm using Terraform. But here we are focusing on first is the automation, second is the cost optimization by reducing the efforts from the humans, basically humans here in the sense headcounts, like engineers. So yeah, absolutely correct, guys. This is a recording session, so please make sure you are mute and unmute when you're talking something with others. So here I just connected to my virtual machine here. So really, let's be, yeah, obviously nothing much deal here. Only 3 or 4 points only. One is the cost optimization, one is the flexible to automate of the your infrastructure, and the third is obviously less timing. In terms of timing, it's a lot of again, so we'll come to cost optimization only, because if I'm reducing the customer's time spending in terms of money, definitely it will again come cost optimization only. That's it, because when you got a chance to work with new customer now, these all things are also very important. Not only implementation you can do anywhere, that is very well, but when you speak, when you are coordinating with the customers, basically, let's say, even though it is in technical panels, you might get a chance to have a client rounds as well. So client will not go much in the detail in terms of technical. Simply, okay, you are also having the Terraform experience. So as a cloud engineer, what do you think if I supposed to be take it? So what I need to predict besides what kind of output I can get it based on this, how I can do cost optimization, what are the things are there. This kind of functional discussion also will happen in the client calls, especially not the technical. So if you know how to install Terraform, implement Terraform, everything you know very well. But if you're not commanding on, use some kind of suggestions or solutions or high level, advantages of the tool, then you won't get the impression from the customer. So this kind of discussion also be ready, not high much, just explain the terms like cost optimization, human efforts, this kind of a technical, this kind of functional terminology, then you can get some good impression, especially in the context of client discussions. Okay, technical discussions, very well. You did a couple of time practice, then nothing much deal for you to implementation, because implementation will come to the picture once you get into the project only. Implementation will not come to the picture at the time of initial of the project. Once you get it into project, then only you can get the chance, right? So in that context, I asked that question. Okay, let's come to the storage bucket today. Fine, let me take my piece of code. Then we can try to explain. Let's see if any modification is required. So this is my storage bucket code. See, very simple code. First, you know very well, of course, I don't want to go with the header part. Header part means this is the thing. Where is my, yeah, this part. What is my provider? In this case, my provider is Google along with my merchant. This version could be changed, guys, because this is a very bit old version. If you see here, if you go and use provider, I think so 4.16 now. Okay, so version is 4.16, sorry, 4.16.0. Yeah, you can change it if it is required, because sometimes version compatibility issue also will happen. Sometimes deprecating things also will happen. Deprecating in the sense, let's say I'm using something in 3.50 version, it was deprecated in 4.16. You can have such a kind of a situation. So version compatibility also will happen. So according to your things, since we're practicing, I'm taking as a some older version. Yeah, we can go ahead with the 14.16 as well. We can use it, but sometimes it could be a chance compatibility versions also. During that time, we have to refer the Terraform documentation. They might give very explanation. So if you are getting something in the new version, they might have given some alternate solution, right? So just verify in the Google with Terraform documentation, like this kind of documentation. So somewhere they will explain you, okay, this thing will not work in this version, you have to use this, like kind of a things. They have the official documentation like this. So if you face something such a kind of a situations in terms of version compatibility of Terraform, so just try to refer in the, because it's the open source only, the Terraform, everything, why this much of code is available in the public, in the sense this is the open source first point. Okay, otherwise they won't give this much of a scripting, right? That is why customers also favoring to Terraform. If you go Ansible, it is very difficult to learn in time. That is the first challenging. The second challenging is, that is licensed one basically. So unless you, if you get the purchase of license, you won't get the this kind of a, everything, right? So but because nowadays companies are going with most of the things with open source tools, because again cost optimization, because customers always think about the cost, doesn't matter what is the technology. Of course the challenges, security, everything they will check it, but still on top of that, what is the best from the open source, then they are going to them. They're not at all ready to spend more money on the enterprise use. So Terraform is one of them, especially the big context of infrastructure as a code. So this is the one of the best. So that is why Terraform is reputed. Otherwise, we have a lot of things in the market, but Terraform is the one of the best in the top. So this is the one of the thing here. First, it is a open source, and second is, let's say I am a customer. I am using hybrid computing. Hybrid computing in the sense I am using GCP. I am using Azure as well. So I cannot go ahead for infrastructure code for GCP. I'm going to go with Terraform, and for Azure, I'm going with Ansible. Means I'm spending double amount basically, right? For Ansible, for Terraform. Okay, Terraform you are free, but at least when you're using Terraform Enterprise version, you have to spend it is some time, because when you are using anything in the production, it should be a license. Normally we can use it as a coding version, everything, but when you're using in the production, not the non-production. When you're using the production, it should be a licensed one. So during that time, you have to pay at least minimum decent amount with Terraform, right? So like that way. So I cannot spend double time for GCP. I should spend money for Terraform. For Azure automation, I cannot go ahead for Ansible and I can spend some spending, right? Simply, I can take Terraform, which is a generic framework. I can use it for Azure. I can use it for GCP. I can use it for AWS. I can use it for Oracle. Simply, I will change the provider here, and the functionality is almost same. Like here we have storages in Azure. We have a storage bucket. Sorry, here we have a storage bucket in Azure. We have a storage account. Here we have a virtual machines in Azure, Oracle, AWS. Also, we have virtual machines. Functionality is hardware-wise, everything is same. RAM will not change in the another technology or another cloud vendor, right? Hard disk will not change. Names would be changed. The calling of memory size like GB, MB will not change in the other computing. Those are also the same. But the benefits is most important. Here competition will happen between the compute vendors like AWS, GCP, and Azure as well. Competition in terms of how they're offering the cost, how they're giving the performance, how they are giving the security. In GCP, we have a lot of security, reputed security, because Google is the most reputed vendor. They're offering a lot of security things here when you are implementing infrastructure here. So that kind of a thing, some segregation between the cloud vendors. So that is why majority of the customers first will give priority Google, second they will give Azure, third they will give AWS, and fourth Oracle is still baby only now. Okay, so let's go to this version. Once you set the all version, I'm keep on using only zone and region the same, because this is not much technical. So you can use any region, any zone. So that is why I'm just keep on using this only. I don't know today whether I have the sufficient amount or not. Let's see. Then come to small bit of code for your storage bucket. This is the resource name, and This is static kind of a storage because I can store any kind of data like image, and location is EU, East US, I guess. And force test, I mean, if I supposed to be delete anything, it can delete automatically after some kind of retention period. Then I'm storing some small website, I guess they have written, yeah, is the website only. This is the index page they are saving because index.html is kind of a binary kind of a thing. Anything you can store it because in the bucket only you can store anything here. Then core, they're supposed to be open this website, even though I don't know what is this website. Image store. Oh, there is working website. Okay, they're storing some website. Nothing we can't do much here. Method get head put post delete here, whatever we are using. Let's say if I'm get in the sense we can retrieve the data, put in the sense I am putting some data. Post also we are publishing some data, means kind of a copy thing. Delete means we are deleting the data. Head in the sense head and get are almost same only, nothing much different. Response header star indicate means any data, any kind of a number of data, it can take it as well. So copying time is 3600 means around 1 hour. So let's go and go to my Terraform file, sorry, configuration file. So after provider till here, I would like to change it. So in the code, if you are using, this is a hashtag, this is the hashtag, right? That is means commenting out, okay? Just for information, the people who are coming from the some basic programming language, they know that, but the people who are not coming from the some programming language, the hashtag indicating that it's a comment out. Comment out means it's just for information purpose, like kind of a description, okay? It will not execute these lines. If you are putting comment out with hashtag, it won't execute. Means the configuration file won't consider that is kind of a line or something like that. So I'm just replacing the code. Yeah, same code I about to copy paste here, and I'm saving my configuration file. What is the first command? Come on, guys, you have to tell now from here. What is the sequence of execution commands here? Try to recall. What is the first command?
Init.
Terraform init. What it can does, it will do like initializing of current workspace directory. Single line, we can say like that. What is the next command? Come on, very small commands. You should remember. No problem. I will recall this. The next command is validate. What it can does? So
Validate.
it will do validate of whether my configuration file is perfect. Super. Something is missing. So main.tf line number 15. In source Google storage bucket static value, an argument name is not expected here. Okay, let's check why. Uniform bucket level access. Why then? Why they have given that? Creating a private bucket in the UE region, but static website and course configuration. Yeah, very straightforward only, right? Let's say storage bucket object. Uniform bucket level access to. What's the wrong with that? Let me go there. Maybe maximum some syntax error only. Unsupport argument. Yeah, there is the problem. Seems like there is a version mismatch. Unsupported argument. Maybe in 3.5.0, it could be. Even though I'm also not sure, let's go and troubleshoot it. Okay. The first thing I would like to give the latest version. So according to this documentation, the latest version is 14.16.0. Let's go and I will try to change it. Then let's see whether it will fix the issue or not. Maybe this parameter they have introduced it in 4.16.0. Let's go and save it. Then again, I am initializing my working space. Ah, no suitable version is available. Then my Terraform is not, latest one. Registry.terraform, the version of Terraform has an outdated GPGK and is unable to verify new provider release. Please upgrade Terraform. Do you see, guys? So maybe whatever I installed, that could be 0. I think Terraform version. What is Terraform version command? Let me go to which software, which version I initialize supposed to be now. Just now I told it compatibility version. Unfortunately, it's happened now only. Terraform, sorry. Okay, Terraform show, inspect Terraform show. No, it's my version command. Destroy
Version, Terraform version itself.
Oh yeah, you're right. When I clicking outside my clip, it is not taking immediately. It is taking around 5 seconds. I don't know why. Yeah, now it's taking. अरे क्या हो गया भाई ये mouse को? Terraform version. What is that? It's 3.50. That's when 0 from 1 2. Okay. 0 from Terraform version 0.1223. What it telling to 23 0.1231 0.1223. Yeah, only some minimal version, like behind almost 7 kind of a minimal changes. Like I am using v01223 and here we are using 0.1231. Okay, good. Your
So
version of
now we
Terraform.
have to wget and download the new version. Is it correct?
Yeah, is it correct? But the challenging is here. That is not a best practice actually. We have to install the oldest version and you have to generate new key. Again, you have to download new thing and again you have to do that. Okay, we can do also that, but there sometimes when you restore virtual machines, the settings will arise again. It will take to your old version. This is a challenging basically, but I'm thinking let me remove this. Anyhow, tomorrow we have a pipeline setup as well. So tomorrow we can do latest version setup because otherwise it will take around 45 minutes. So that is wastage of time. So tomorrow I can show you directly how we can do upgrade of our version of Terraform. Then we can start for pipeline basically. So let's go and let me clear. Hurry, yaar. One second, guys. My cursor hang. Yeah, now okay. Clear. So VM main.tf. So click on I, try to remove this parameter. Then let's see. Let me save my thing. Terraform init. Still, it's not taking. No suitable version is available. Okay. Then I need to remove enter code. At least for I need to take some normal code. Not with the website. Let's say this is storage bucket objects. Simply I can create one bucket, post style lifecycle conditions. Yeah, this is very simple then. So tomorrow I can add the same code, because if I want to use this website, I need to use this property basically, because I need to give bucket level access as it true. So, but this version they are given only under 4.16. So I don't want to go troubleshoot now because it will take a long time. Hmm, let's go VM dot main file, go insert. Even though I didn't work on 3.5.0, I worked since 3.9, I guess, because 3.5.0 is very old one actually. I didn't notice actually, otherwise I would have installed the latest one. Okay, some simple what I have written. Let's this also. Oh my god. The version constraint is derived version argument within the provider Google block in the constraint. Child model may also apply provider version constraints. Okay, yeah, no problem. Let's go if I have any decent thing which will compatible with my Terraform version. This is my bucket picture name, bucket picture, bucket image. Example picture stored with the folder. This is not after creating a storage bucket only I can do this. Google storage bucket object. This is the only picture, right? So it should take. Let's see. Because few properties are not compatible with the new version. So this is storage bucket, sample picture, and this thing. Yeah, these are very basic only, so it should take. Doesn't take, then we have to. What happening? Let me clear. Main.terraform. Let me change Terraform version like minimal. This model is meant for use with Terraform 0.12. Yeah, it should. Yeah, here they are also using 1.3 simple bucket. Okay, XML follows. Fine. Then let's say because we are using 3.0 version only, right? So here also they are having 0.12. So definitely it should support. So let's go try to use that. Oh shit. By mistakenly I removed the header part as well. Then I can use here the same one 3.5.0. 5.0. Could not download module bucket source code from GitHub Terraform modules. Error only Git must be available on the path. Okay. This is not a compatibility error. So this is the, I mean, whatever we are giving the source code, it is not available in my Git repository. Of course, I haven't given anything here. So what I can do, I need to use source path. Terraform, Google model scroll, Google model simple bucket. Storage bucket. Is only name, location. That's it. Only three parameters we are using. Nothing much here. The bird ID is not set. That is fine. That is issue number rules resource with IAM policies. This is IAM policies. First, we have to create the bucket first. No, this is the manual. I'm pretty sure it will support 3.9.0, but 3.50, I need to update the Terraform. I don't have any option. Let's go then. I don't want to waste our time. So let's go to download our, where is my Terraform script? Again, I need to destroy my virtual machine. It's a big challenge. Okay, no problem. We have to do that. Otherwise, Terraform update from 0.122 0.1222 to latest in cent. Oh, yes. Yeah, these are the thing. Now it's 0. We are here 0.23. Now we are here. Okay. After this, we have see how many releases. You can ignore beta. That is fine. Where is my fourth one? What it is telling error? Yeah. So I need to go this version. With alpha version, no, I don't want to go alpha also. Let it be go this version. So this thing I need to download it. So in the last time we have, let me take in the last time what version I use it. Where is my link? Yeah, this is the thing. I am searching for this. Yeah, so this is fine. Now, the last time we have downloaded 0.123 Terraform 0123 Linux AMD. Okay, 0. Yeah, Linux AMD. Yeah, this thing I need to give that. So let's go use the same command. I need to first give the path first. Copy. And simply I can do the top. Sorry. Control V. Yeah. Now I can take the latest code. Just go. So the same commands whatever we are using in the past. Come on. Wget paste. Okay, it's done. 403. What happened? Wget release HashiCorp. It is trying to resolving release HashiCorp releases. That's why connected to release HashiCorp. It's connected. HTTP request and awaiting for response. Why? Okay. Dot chip. Okay, now it's downloaded. I think so. I should have 1.1.7. Yeah. Next, unzip space. My latest version. My cursor is keep on hanging. I don't know why. Let me reconnect to my virtual machine. Okay. I don't know. It's not really. Seems like my network is slow, I guess. Unzip space terraform underscore 1 point. Terraform underscore 1 point. Yeah. Now it's unzips. Where it is. This is zip. This is Terraform, Linux module, Terraform. This is Terraform. Yeah. Okay. So I need to use the Terraform update command. Till this part we have done. Till this part also we have done. Everything we have done. Upgrade. Yeah, this thing we need to install. This is still upgrade. This part we have to done. Let's see. One second, guys. Sorry, I got call. Okay, now what is the file? Yeah, syntax here, configuration file, credentials. Yeah, I need to add the key here. I need to generate the key. Go to your service account. Where is my service account? This is my service account. Which one? Terraform service account. Yeah, this is the one. Go to keys. This key is activated. I need to delete it. And again, you have to add the fresh key. Then once I copied my key, let me double check. This is my service account. This is my project ID. This is my private ID. This is my private key. Client email. Client email is Terraform service account. That is also fine. This is also client ID. Author URI. Yeah, everything is fine. Let me take that. Terraform. What is the file name? In the past I have given. It should like Terraform-json.json. Terraform-json.json. The same thing I need to, the existing thing I have to remove it here. The same thing I'm repeating as I have done the setup now, and the same thing I'm resetting here because version upgrade is the very headache thing. It's almost kind of a setup only. The problem here is token is not valid. Okay, that's the only one problem. My cursor really checking my patience. Because wherever we configured my virtual machine data center now, it is very slow. That is the problem. That's why even though I'm using 5G, it is keep on hanging. This virtual machine I deployed into US Central. The data center is very slow. See how long time it is taking. Ideal scenario, it will take 5 seconds. Okay, so I am about to remove the existing Terraform keys. Terraform iceberg JSON underscore JSON file. Sorry. it's removed. Then there is another file. Okay, so let me upload the latest file. I have kept it here. This is my file. It's copied now. Then let's see the update command. From 0.12 upgrade. I'm approving this. System error still is not taking credentials. Okay. It's terraform.json only, right? File terraform.json. Terraform.json.json. Let me open this file. Okay, guys, it is taking in a network problem and upgradation also problem. Tomorrow I will set up and I will come up because I don't want to waste your time now. So tomorrow I will set up with the fresh version. Okay, so I will fix those and I will capture all necessary steps as well, because for 3.5.0 we follow the steps, right? For upgradation, what kind of steps we have to follow, that can also I can capture in the documentation. And tomorrow I will come back with the 4.16.0 version, the latest version. Actually, in the past I didn't notice on that part, otherwise I would have installed the 4.16 only. It's almost it's wasting one day class. No problem. I don't want to waste your more time here by this kind of troubleshooting. Tomorrow I can do setup with fresh, Terraform. This is also very good because even if you're working in the old versions, if you want to upgrade, this kind of troubleshooting also will help you. But still, this is the beginning of your classes, so it could be some panic kind of a situation. No problem. I'm here, so tomorrow I can do setup. Then I can come back to you. Okay. So apologize for this. I can't do anything much here because I don't want to waste your much time here, because the setup is problem in order to execution of our Terraform commands here. Okay, so let's connect tomorrow. Since I don't have anything here, I don't have anything like asking the doubts here because nothing much progress today. So tomorrow we'll connect at the same time and have a nice day.